What's up, everyone? It's Ruby here, bringing us another video. Today, we are going to be reviewing the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And we're doing this a little bit differently. It's a little bit different format, but we're trying it out, okay? Because I want to be doing movie reviews a lot more frequently. Not just for new ones, but for old ones as well. Like, maybe I'll watch like a movie and then I'll give a review and how I think of it, even if it's like 10 years old. But either way, we're gonna get into the Super Mario Bros. Movie because it just came out and I just saw it today, opening day, and we're gonna talk about it because I think it needs to be talked about because the critics are absolutely wrong about this movie. And not only that, but for those of you who have been skeptical about Chris Pratt's performance, I have good news, because I was skeptical too, okay? I didn't think that Chris Pratt would be able to be Mario. I didn't like what I was seeing in the trailers. Like, I was kind of like, doesn't seem like Mario to me. But in the context of the movie, I think it fits a lot better. And in fact, I didn't really notice Chris Pratt too much. I was very well immersed into the Mario world. So it wasn't distracting or anything like that. I definitely could tell who the voice actors were, but overall they kind of embody the characters really well. So it's not really too noticeable. And in fact, you could probably get away without even realizing that it's Chris Pratt for most of the movie. I think overall, this movie is just a love letter to the fans. It is for anyone who loves Mario or anyone who also is interested in getting introduced to Mario and does not know who this character is. Because a lot of the character is based off of older games, right? We know him now more modernly as like the Italian guy, the guy with the mustache, but if you don't really know who he is, this is the movie to check out, okay? It does a really good job of implementing the things that we all know about the Mario world, the level ups, the downgrades, even having Bullet Bill, and so forth. So it's really a great movie, and I would definitely give it at least an 8 out of 10, but we can talk about the spoilers in a moment. I will say, if you're going to see this movie, stay for the end credits. Not the mid-credits, the end credits. After the credits, after everything's done, there is a little tease for probably the sequel, and I think it's worth it. Or you could just look it up online, probably. I haven't looked to see if it was online, but I'm sure it'll get uploaded online at some point in case you don't want to wait. The credits are honestly pretty short anyways for the credits. I mean, it's not like an Avengers movie where there's like 5,000 different people that need these credits. So it's actually pretty short, though the wait for the credits isn't too long. So if you do want to kind of like sit through the credits and watch it in theaters, that is definitely doable. It's not super long. You honestly probably won't even like be waiting too long after the credits are rolling. But definitely, there are two end credit stuff. There's the mid credits, and then there's the after the credits. The after the credits one is the one that's really more worth it, more worth your time. So that's why I say stay for the end credits. Like, the mid credits is just kind of like something fun, but the end credits, that's where you want to see it. So overall, definitely recommend seeing this movie. If you were ever nervous about, like, is this going to be good? Is this going to be bad? It's going to be a waste of time. If you are a Mario fan, you will love this movie. If you have kids, they will love this movie. If you are looking to... If you're a video game fan, you'll love this movie. If you are someone who is interested in getting into Mario and don't want to start in the 1980s or whatever... This is the game for you, okay? No, it's not the game. This is the movie for you, okay? It's a good introduction to Mario, and it's fun. Like at the very least, it's fun, and I don't think people will have a bad time at this movie. Now I'll say that you do have to kind of go in the mindset that this is for kids. Of course it is. Okay, I don't understand why people go into a kids movie and then think that it's not going to be for kids. Okay, people say, "Oh, it's a kids movie, like it's some diss." It's like, you're just stupid. And I feel like a lot of critics probably went into this movie with the mindset that this was for them. I feel like that's what critics always do for these kids movies, is that they always go in the mindset of them. The selfish reasons as to criticizing it from head to toe, comparing it to like Despicable Me and stuff like that. No. This is for two people. It's for the kids and it's for the gamers, okay? If you are not either one of those, you can't expect to love this movie, okay? It's a good movie. Yes, it's a good movie. But if you know nothing about the Mario Bros. Universe, if you have no connection, no love for games, no love for anything childish and like, well, for kids, then you're not going to enjoy this movie. I think people go into the mindset thinking everything has to be for them. And that's a problem. Because for me, the reason why I always like probably have like more positive reviews and everything is because I always go in the mindset of like, who is this for? Well, this is definitely for me. And it's like, I don't care if you think it's for kids or if it's like la-di-da. Like, I don't care. Because it's not for you. It's for me. It's like, oh my gosh, so many people who are reviewing this movie have never played a Mario game, have never heard of Mario in their life. They pretend that they like Mario, they pretend that they know Mario, but they do not. They do not. They do not know Mario. They know him from like the pop culture, but they don't know Mario. And I think that's the problem with these critics, is that they pretend to be Mario fans, and then they somehow manage to critique the things that are Mario. I'm looking at you, Grace Randolph. But seriously, okay? Seriously. This movie is wonderful. The animation is amazing. The voice acting is on par with, like, it's really good. Okay, even I was skeptical about Chris Pratt. Okay, you could go back. If you don't believe me, go back to my reaction to the trailer, to the movie trailer. The whole reason why I was gonna watch this movie in French was because I didn't really like Chris Pratt's delivery in the trailer. But in the movie, it's different, and I do agree with that idea. In the movie, it makes more sense, and it kind of it integrates a lot better. So I definitely think that the in the movie it's a lot better. So you don't have to worry about being annoyed by Chris Pratt the entire movie. Like, that's kind of what I thought I would be, and then it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all, actually. It was very comedic as well. It's very funny movie. Obviously, it's child humor. I mean, there's like no fart jokes, but but like, I think people go into the mindset of like, this is for me, this is meant for me, and it's not. It's not. I think when people go into Shazam too, they're like, oh man, this is meant for like the hardcore adults that love comic books. And no, it's more like for the geeks and nerds that just love heartfelt movies, that love kind of like light beat. It's like, it's not really meant for you. It was like dark and edgy. It's like, not everything has to be like that. See, everyone is criticizing Blue Beetle when it's clearly a comedy, and it's clearly just a fun movie. Okay, it doesn't have to be so serious. Why do you guys take things so serious? Why so serious? That's the problem with this world. is so serious. When you just need to have a little bit of fun, okay? Just relax. Take a step back and understand that not everything is meant for you. And that's okay. Anyways, definitely, I love like kind of all of the aspects. They even included like the little flowers, like the fire flower and the ice flower, and it was just really fun. It was like the way that it was implemented into the movie was really well done. I guess these are spoilers, but I mean, honestly, there's not really much to spoil. I will say that. There's not really much to spoil. It's just a fun movie, honestly. And I think that's honestly just my review for the whole thing. It's like, if you want to watch a really fun, really lighthearted movie, this is for you. And yes, I do still plan to watch it in French at some point. I have to figure out how I'm going to do that, if I want to do it legitimately or not. I have to figure out how to do that. Because I'm pretty sure it's only in theaters in France right now. And I'm not going to France to go see the movie. I don't know if there's like digital copies. I might have to wait for it to be digitally released to get it in French. But that's fine if that happens. Or I might look some places else. But I'm still curious about how the French did it. But I'm definitely happy with this one. I wasn't as disappointed as I thought it would be. And the reveal at the end, okay. This is the spoiler for the end credits scene, the end credits. But if you want to know what is happening, and you're not planning on waiting for the end of the movie, like end of the credits, this is what happens, okay? We have Yoshi confirmed in the next movie. It is Yoshi. It is the little egg hatched. It's Yoshi. Yoshi! Yeah, that's what it is. It's exciting. It's exciting for the fans. That's what it is. And I am really excited to see what we have in store for Super Mario Bros. 2. I hope it gets a sequel. I think it will be, because it looks like it's going to be doing good numbers this weekend. So, we'll see. We'll see. And definitely don't be afraid to see this movie, okay? People are going to be critics about it, but this is just a fun movie for everyone. If you have kids, go take them to see it. If you have like a niece, nephew, definitely go take them to see it. If you are just a Mario fan, you're just lonely, you can go see it. Honestly, you could bring a date to it. I mean, if I was, I'd be down. It's just a fun family movie. You can't go wrong with it. If you want to take your date to it, take your date to it. I don't think she'll be upset. Or he. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, guys. It's been a blast. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.